welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have yet another makeup basket for you. I know a lot of people have been commenting on how much I have been uploading this month, but it is for my sanity. When I am stressed out, I have to keep myself busy, so that is what I'm doing, and so you guys are getting a few extra videos. Okay, let's get into this whole basket. I am going to start with the face stuff first, always, because it's most logical to me. I am working on the Bobbi Brown face base. I did have it in last week, and this is currently the only primer that I am working on, so it's going to be in for a while. Of course, I'm going to be working on my Franken foundation. I will work on this until I don't have it anymore, because it is a mixture of multiple foundations that I'm currently panning, and if it becomes the wrong color, I can always adjust it, because I have my white and my blue, which I keep out all the time, because, you know, seasonally we change, our color changes, we get out in the sun and we need to darken things up, or, you know, we lose our summer color and we have to lighten it. I'm prepared for that. So this is going to be staying in. I am keeping the two concealers that I had in last week. These are the only two concealers that I'm currently working on. I have Huda Beauty Faux Filter in Coconut Flakes and the Rose Ink in, I don't know what it is because it's a bunch of alphanumerics. I'm not invested enough to figure out what that number is. I am keeping the same lipstick in for my cream bronzer. This is the Milani Teddy Bear. However, I will be mixing up my cream blush because I used some of the other stuff last week, and I'm going to be completely changing it for this week. For my cool tone, I have the Purlisse Blush Glow BB Cheek Color in Sweet Rose, and then I also have, for my warm tones, this is the Kaja. It's like the Dewy Stick or something like that. You can use it on your cheeks and your lips. So I've got my cool and I've got my warm. I am only bringing in one highlighter this week, and that is going to be the Becca Champagne Pop, and hopefully it will play nice. And because I forgot to show you my powders, I'm bringing in the same two that I worked on last week. They worked very well for me, and I'm going to keep at it. So I have the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and then I have the Franken Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch Pressed Powder in the Blondie, which is no longer Blondie. And I am keeping in the same two powder blushes. I have my Franken for my cool tone, and then the Bare Minerals Tropical Radiance. Let's get the lip stuff out of the way. I have it right here in front of me. I'm just going to grab it and get into this. I have lip liners. Yes, I do. Quite a few, as a matter of fact, and that is going to be the primary color for me for this week. I have the Color Max Diva Glamour Matte Lip, and this is in, I think it's Milano. Yes, it is in Milano. I have the Nude Sticks in Greystone, which is like a really dark brown, and then I have the Avon Double Barrel Berry color and lip liner thing, which it's supposed to be berry tones, but it comes close to looking very red on my skin tone. So yeah, I will be able to mix it up a little bit with these. I have my Avon Glazewear lip gloss in Berry Cool. I am going to keep this in until it is done. It is one that I want to get done this year. The stopper is out, and I really want to get this one done. I have one bullet lipstick and one liquid lipstick. The first one is from Coastal Scents. It is the bullet lipstick in 07, and it is just concealer lips. Can you see how crazy that is? But this is going to be very helpful when I use the Nude Sticks Greystone, because it is so dark, and it will help kind of tame that down a little bit. So I want to bring it in for this week. And then I am switching out my liquid lipstick this week. See, I tried to mix it up a little bit. This is the NARS liquid lipstick. I don't know what it's officially called, but this is in the shade American Woman. And yes, every single time I say that, I get that song stuck in my head. But that's okay, it's a good song, and let's get on to the rest of it. We are going to be doing all of the eye stuff. I'm going to get the boring stuff out of the way first. Of course, I have the same mascara and brow gel. This one is the Precisely My Brow Wax from Benefit, and then the same Sephora Love the Lift mascara. I have two pencil eyeliners. The first one is from Huda Beauty. This is the Creamy Coal eyeliner in Very Brown, and then I have the Starlux Gem Pencil in Ultra Olive. Same two eyeshadow sticks as last time. They're probably going to stay in until they're done, because this one I would like to have done this year. It's in my 50/50 challenge, so this one is definitely staying in. It is the Collab Ultimate Eyes Cream Eye Color, and this is in Pearl Delight. And then I have the ColourPop Color Sticks in Cool Breeze. And this one is not on my 50/50, but I like to have a cool tone and a warm tone to work with whatever I happen to have in. So that is why I'm keeping these both in. I just realized I totally forgot to switch out my toppers, but I will be okay with just keeping them in the same as last week. So the first one is going to be ColourPop Super Shock in Lady Bird. It is a nice, almost silvery kind of topper, silvery taupey topper, and it is definitely a glitter topper. It's not something that I can wear by itself, so I will be working on this again this week. And then of course I have my two Jelly Much in Desert Days and Early Birdie. I think that's what it was, not flipped around, hopefully. And I did try to scale back even more this week than I did last week for my eyeshadows. I still have a few things in, but it is less than I had, and I'm hoping that I will be able to touch everything, or most everything, in this week's makeup basket as far as like my eyeshadows and stuff, because I don't think I used half of it from last week. So let's see what I can do with this one. I have, of course, my bronzer in here. This is the Hoola from Benefit. I have a eyeliner, a gel eyeliner from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. I would like to have this done this year. This one is no problem. That one's going to be done. Of course, I have a glitter here that I want to work on. That is not going to go on my eyes. It's just going to go on my nails, and I'm hoping that I can get that video filmed. That is my goal for this week. I have two Looksy shadows right here as my toppers. This one is from Coastal Scents. It is Winterveld, and this is one that I wanted to use last week and I just never got to it. This one is also from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. This one is from CoverGirl. I think it's called Pink Chiffon. And then I have three Coastal Scents Hot Pots up top. My magnetic palette definitely has a few more holes in it this week, which I'm okay with. I had it completely full last week, and again, I didn't get to use half of it. Of course, it was a rough week, so that is part of it, but I need to get more progress on things, so I'm hoping that's what will happen this week. I technically have 3 palettes in, though one of them is just one eyeshadow. Another one only has 2 eyeshadows in it, and then, of course, then there's a real palette. So the first one only has 1 eyeshadow. It is this Pacifica, what used to be a duo, and it's been frankened. I really want to get some progress in on this because I want this done this year. Then I also have my Essence, my Rose Will Go On palette. I have a Franken in here, which doesn't even count because it's just, it pretty much sets my eye primer, so it's not even like a real shadow. I just kind of put some powder and stuff in there, so it was really easy to you know, have something at the ready. But I have 2 shades left in here, and I would like to get some use on those. And then I am bringing in my Marc Jacobs Fantasy palette. This was not in last week. I have my Huda Beauty in, so I'm kind of like swapping out my Pan Those palettes. So hopefully I can get some good progress on this as well. We will see how well this basket serves me this week. Like I said, I did try to scale back again, and I feel like I have been a little bit more every week for the past few weeks. Who knows, maybe next week I will have even half as much as far as like my eyeshadows options and stuff like that. I need to get stuff done. We have less than 4 months until the end of the year, and I have a lot of projects and I have a lot of products. So I've got to get stuff done. Obviously I can't get it all done. I've only got 1 face, but I do think I can do better on some of the things where there is an actual end date. So I'm going to try to hyper focus on those products and see how it goes this week. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.